Welcome to Chris VV Journey, where I take you on a trip to VV, always as an adventurer, never as a financial advisor, so please invest with caution. So, as you can see on the setup, it's a little bit different today. That's because I had two ideas for a video already, both were kinda disrupted. My first idea was I was about to rant about the drops because the Spider-Man drop went very bad again, and I wanted to talk about how complicated all the details about the drops are and that I'm afraid that it drives away collectors with the way things are going. But before I go on about that, yeah, the second thing I wanted to show was show you guys how you can redeem your free DC NFT. That's why the setup is so different, so you can see the website. That didn't work out either because I was stuck in a queue for over 2 hours waiting to start this video and show you guys how it works. When they, yeah, kinda forced me to create a new account, and I was supposed to have 50 minutes to do all of that, and I took maybe 8 of those minutes, and then I was kicked out, and they said I used 15 minutes, which I didn't because I have the video file and I can see on the video how long I was on that website. Yeah, so about the DC NFTs, they suck. I have no idea why DC did actually work with Palm instead of Vivi, while Vivi is like, they're running this thing for now and nobody knows about Palm. Yeah, they should have gone with Vivi. It's really, really bad. It's such a joke. It's almost midnight here and I was waiting for 2 hours to get on this website to try it and to show you guys how to make it work. It doesn't work. It sucks so bad. I'm in a really bad mood right now, if you can't tell. Um, I love to stay positive, but fact is now I have to do it all again. I have to wait 2 hours again before I can do anything, and I don't know if I'm going to record that. And the other thing is, yeah, the thing is I had to create a new account because when you log in, you try to log in with your DC fandom account. That doesn't work. You need to sign up a new account, which isn't clear if you look at it. I mean, before we come to the news, I show you what I mean. So this is the page. I mean, it says over here at the top that you need to sign up and need another account. So at first you try and then you see it's not working. That's my email address. Awesome. That's always good if I show people my email address. Doesn't matter. So when you're on that page, that's where you actually need to, yeah, might show you again. So when you're on this page, you need to go to sign up. And the funny thing is, if you go to sign up, you get an email to verify your sign up process. And if you click on that email, you get in that queue again. So you have to wait another 2 hours or maybe 1 hour, depending on your location or whatever. So yeah, that is so much fun. It's so awesome. Now you have to wait another 2 hours to get in the queue, and maybe then you will be able to verify your new account. I'm not even sure if that works. If you can actually verify your account because I wasn't able to check it. Yeah, I might add this to the description of this video if I'm able to verify my account later. I have no idea. So that was the part about DC Universe. Now let's look at the news from Vivi. As you can see, they just tweeted that Toy Tokyo's Dragon Girl is going to come back on Saturday, the 9th of October at 12 p.m. So even the friends from the US don't have to wake up too early to get this piece. I would imagine as an all gold piece and possibly a Comic Con exclusive, this might be at least an ultra rare, if not even a secret rare. So I suppose it's going to be very expensive and on the aftermarket even more expensive because people will try to complete their sets. I mean, I guess the set is already complete, but they have all the other versions of this character, so I'm pretty positive they want to have this gold edition also. I guess I will try my luck, but I don't think it'll do any good. This is just a too expensive piece and too many people want it. So let's go to the other news. Don't forget that Daredevil is coming up. It's tomorrow at 8 a.m. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow at 8 a.m. Maybe when you see this video, it's already tomorrow for you. So yeah, if you wake up and see this video, you hopefully haven't lost out on it yet. So again, I said it before in my other videos, I totally dig these Comic-Con exclusive to VeVe variant covers, but with the way things are going, I don't know. I don't even think I'm going to get a comment. I'm really disappointed the last few things. Like so the last 8 drops, I only got 1. And the funny thing is, everyone I know, like we have 3 accounts, 4 accounts, 5 accounts. So with 5 accounts, almost nobody got anything. This is starting to feel weird. And I don't think it's healthy for the community, for VeVe itself. And there's something, yeah. So that's nothing people need to see. So yeah, I just don't think it's healthy for the community. I kind of think if you want to have a growing community, then it needs to be inclusive. And right now it's not very inclusive. If I would start collecting now and I would get into the drops just 1 week, I don't know. I was just happy that my first drop was the ultra rare from Hulk, so I was super lucky with that. So maybe it's okay that I don't have the luck now, but I see so many people complain about it. I don't know. I just feel like the collectors, and this is just the collectors. If you're a flipper, it's a totally different thing. Investor, totally different thing. But yeah, this whole thing is kind of working because you need the collectors that actually pay the prices, flippers or investors, however you want to name them, offer it for. So if you don't have the collectors, the flippers won't have anything to flip. And your investment will go down. So I hope VeVe is changing anything. Like at this point, like I'm like in the middle. I like to collect. I'm really a fan of all this stuff. And I also try to flip and invest. I mean, it's all the same to me. The thing is, I don't know, like I rather would have to pay $7 and get a comment for sure, which would mean, I don't know, the comments could be like 30,000 comments and they are only available for 24 hours. So then everybody, I guess, who wants it gets a comment. Maybe that's still not enough and you would even need more. So you would invest that $7 and possibly you get a comment that isn't even worth $7. So that would be bad for everyone who wants to invest and who wants to flip. I get that. But the collectors would be happy, so at least they get the comic. Right now you can't even buy the comic. Or you need to go to the marketplace where some prices are like really ridiculous. Like with the Spider-Man today, the uncommon from Spider-Man has a current floor price of $150. And now comes the funny part. We just had the drop for the last 2 posters for No Time to Die. And I was lucky. I scored the ultra rare poster. How did I score it? I was looking for the Spider-Mans. I totally forgot about the poster. Then I saw the poster. I clicked on it, saw it was going for another few minutes. And as lazy as I was, usually I have a routine like close all the apps, make sure the cache is cleared, disconnect other devices from the Wi-Fi to make sure I get the drop. So this time I was just looking at it, I was just pushing the button and I actually got the ultra rare. So I'm hoping that wasn't like my luck to get it, but it was rather people being salty and not even trying, because if I spend all my luck on that, I'm really not happy about it. Because like I said, the Spider-Man has a blind bag price for $50 and he's now 150. That's the floor price for the uncommon one. And the poster was $107 and right now the floor price is about 190. Yeah, if you sell it on the marketplace, you also pay 8.5% fees. So if I sell it now for the ultra rare, I make a plus of about, what's that? I don't know, $70, roughly, very roughly, $70 maybe. So yeah, even if I take that into account, so I paid 107, so I get 100 and I don't know, 170 roughly, maybe 175. So that's barely enough to buy the cheapest Spider-Man uncommon, like the Ben Reilly Spider-Man uncommon. And I've still spent 107 instead of 50. And you actually trade an ultra rare for an uncommon. That is super weird and it's absolutely not satisfying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not ungrateful. I know I'm basically making money right now because I bought it and I can sell it for more. Even with the fees, I'm still making money. That's great and all, but I would rather have gotten any other ultra rare in the last drops. Like if it was one of the comic ultra rares, it would have been so much better because I really wanted those. If it was the Spider-Man ultra rare, that's like being rich. And yeah, it's just not satisfying. Not at all. And that's bad. If you even get an ultra rare and you're not satisfied, something is wrong. And like I said, I'm not ungrateful. I know I'm making money with that, but I can shake the feeling that now that I got an ultra rare, it will be hard to get another one. So, and every other ultra rare would have been more valuable and even more fun. It's not even like I would like the posters. So that was quite a rant already. Yeah, I guess 12 minutes in. That's about it. I wish you guys a lot of luck. And yeah, maybe, okay, before I end, something I want to say is I think it would be great if VV changes something about the drop system. There's also a lot of stuff going around. Like what really was bad for me when I tried to buy the Spider-Man, after I didn't get it on the drop, I thought, okay, so I get in the store and buy it. And in the store, I mean, I'm not so sure about bots in the drops. I mean, surely there will be bots, but I don't think they account for much. So nothing I really worry about. But in the shop, in the marketplace, as soon as that was reopened, I'm so sure there were bots in there. That was so quick. It's impossible to get one of the new drops. I was sitting there for like 45 minutes with two devices, just refreshing the page, just on the uncommons and trying to catch one. And I tried at least 20 uncommons. And not even always the cheapest ones, but also when I thought, okay, that's a nice mint, I might get that. That's a nice mint. Oh, that number seems interesting. So it wasn't even the ones where I thought, okay, there was a mint, I guess it was 88, and it went for under $90, 86 or something. I don't have the number in my head, but it's in the Facebook group, so you can see there was a screenshot. I saw that one and I didn't get it. And not a bad thing. I mean, if anyone who saw that would have tried to get it, I understand that. But if you get none of those, I was really fast and I have a really fast device. I'm on a Samsung S7 tablet. So that thing is actually quick. I don't know. I'm pretty sure at that point that will be a bot or various bots working on it, which is pretty easy because basically if you want to have a bot buy all the stuff, you could, for instance, try to mark out where the bot needs to find the zero. So if you want a 3-digit number, you could say, okay, if at this point on the screen you see a 0, that's as soon as a new drop comes in or as soon as a new piece enters the marketplace, then it's a 3-digit number with a 0 in front of it. Computer will register it to 0 and you say, okay, everything under 150 gems, we buy it. That is really not hard to program. That's for anyone who can program a little bit, he actually knows how to do that. And that sucks so much. We need something else. Like if people are buying pieces by the dozen, I don't know. That we need to do something because that is annoying. That was more annoying than not getting the drop. I understand not getting the drop. We had 6,000 Spider-Mans and I guess 100,000 people trying to get it. It's totally understandable you don't get it. I still think they should have had a common with the really big edition size, so that most people would at least score something. But this way, I mean, you can't even get it in the shop. I saw like 20 times something I wanted to have. I couldn't get it. And I had to see it go from 75 to 150, even to 200. Almost 200 was the floor price for a short time. So that sucked really a lot. And yeah, what are you guys thinking about it? What do you think would be a great idea to change? I mean, a lot of people talk about latency and internet speed and devices and all of this. And I think we need to take that out of the equation. And even if it's not part of the equation, then maybe Vivi needs to let us know how stuff affects your chances on the drops. Because people are really, they don't know how it works. So they make assumptions, and most of these assumptions are just negative. And yeah, I can understand it. There's a lot of disappointment. I mean, I will keep trying. I'm fine with it. My biggest problem, aside from right now being a little bit salty, I mean, it's easy to see. But my biggest problem with all of that is actually that I'm afraid that the real collectors will at one point move. Because collectors want to collect. If they don't collect anymore, if they can't collect anymore, and I mean more the small collectors, there will always be people that have enough funds that they can pay whatever. If they would even do that. I mean, at some point, even a collector wouldn't like to be like a sheep. Why would he pay whatever when he can invest in some other stuff? That's no fun. But if you want to have like 2 or 3 million people on the app, yeah, you needed to have a reasonable way to participate. Right now, people can participate. You can try to get a $7 comic. If you don't get the $7 comic, you don't have a chance to buy anything else, or buy it for twice as much. And that's usually the common and not worth much. So, that's tough. That's not much fun for people. So you need to have, a little bit an incentive to participate, to have fun with it. And the fun right now, I don't know. For me, it wasn't so funny. Mind you, I scored an ultra rare and I'm still renting. So something is not pretty great with it. Yeah. So that was my rant. Next time I will surely be more positive, and yeah, I hope you still had a little bit of fun with this video, enjoyed it, and I'm really interested in what you guys think. Like, let me know, what do you think about the way VC handles their NFTs? What do you think about the way Vivi handles the drops and the marketplace? And do you have any ideas to share? I'm really interested to see what you guys think, what would be a good idea to change some stuff. So yeah, good luck for you guys for the Daredevil. I will try for sure, and yeah, I guess I will be super happy if I am able to catch the common at all. So good luck everyone, and have a good time.